March 24th, 2026. Symbol MES, micro ES futures. Just cover the waves and the ribbon and my trades. So here you can see some yellow lines. I'll zoom in onto that section. And what you can see here, it's very, very tiny. You might have to look at it on your chart. Is this candle closes at 66.22. This next candle opens up at 66.21.75. So there's a one tick gap between those two candles. So I've drawn a yellow line at the bottom of that body and at the top of this body. And then if I zoom out, you can see those two yellow lines. So for a long trade, that's my first target. And then following that, if price closes above 20, then if price gets above 20 and closes above 20, your next target would be 40. I took my positions off before 40, and like I said, I'll show you those later. So I've documented the waves here, and I'm not going to document the bottom of the waves, but this is the lowest body candle right here, this one. And then you get wave one up, then you get the pullback. So these are candle bodies underneath this candle body. And then price reverses. So then this is a wave two, pull back. And then this tiny little candle right here, I'll zoom in. This tiny little hammer candle, this body is actually above the wave two body, whether you use this candle or this candle for wave two. That this body here is still above, so that technically by my process that's a wave three, because then you get the pullback, which is candle body under candle body, and then price starts going back up. And then wave four is this small candle body up here, then a pullback, and then you can see a push up into wave five. Now price might have gone higher, I'm just not showing that right now, it's not pertinent. But there's your 5-wave move for today. And then I'm going to show you something else I've added to my charts. It's useful for me, might not be useful for you. It's called this Madrid ribbon study. It's not a think or swim standard study. I found this one on some forum and just copied the code. So what does it paint? Well, it paints this cyan blue line when price is downtrending, and then it plots this magenta kind of pink lines when price is moving up. So why do I use it? Well, number one, because it helps me stay directionally correct. So yes, I try to take a lot of reversal trades, but once I'm in those trades, I need to see price reversing in my direction, and so this pink line just helps me. And then in addition to that, if you're a momentum trader, you can use this to, let's say that you're not trying to bottom fish, you're not trying to pick up, nail the lows. You can simply just enter positions when price closes above the ribbon if you want to go long, or when price closes below the ribbon if you want to go short. So that's another way to use the ribbon. So I will turn on my trades, and I'm just going to zoom here a little bit. I'm going to zoom into this section. And I will turn the ribbon off just so you can see my entries a little bit better. So here, there's think of these as groups. I got long 3 contracts here and then stopped out. I got long another couple of contracts here, got stopped out, got long a couple contracts, stopped out, got long a couple contracts, stopped out. And then here you can see that I added 2 contracts on this candle, and then on the following candle I added 1 contract. My stop was now back down here underneath the lowest candle body of the day, and then price started reversing. So my first target was essentially the gap of these two yellow lines, which we talked about previously. That gap is right here, the gap between those two candle bodies. So that's where I had my first order to be filled. And you can see that is. So at 21.75, I took out one contract, and then there was another contract filled around, let's just say 24. So 6624 approximately, and another one filled around 6630. Why did I take my contracts off there and not wait to 40? Two reasons. One, price had kind of stalled and flatlined, and I was starting to get the feeling price might roll over. And then also on the order book, which is on a different screen that I have on a different computer, there was quite a few orders stacked at the 30 level. So I was content just to take profits there around the 24 to 30 level from my final two contracts. So I guess, yes, this first group in here, these were all losers. And then this final group of trades was actually a winner. So it was a good positive green day for me. And thanks for watching.